It's the QB Wheel of Death. Ladies and gentlemen, today, in a little fun video, I am going to be assigning each NFL team a brand new quarterback. Might be better, might be worse. We'll have to see. You can see there's a lot of options on this list, and we are just going to go alphabetical order, spinning this wheel and seeing what new quarterback each team gets. So it looks like we've got the Arizona Cardinals up first, and you know what? They might actually be looking for a new quarterback. Apparently Kyler Murray wants $50 million per year, but the Arizona Cardinals, how do you spin this thing? Where do you spin this at? There we go. We got it. The Arizona Cardinals new quarterback. Oh, I love this. It's Russell. Well, they spelled Russell Wilson wrong. We're off to a great start. There's two L's in Russell, sir. There's two L's. The Arizona Cardinals with Russell Wilson going from Kyler Murray. Honestly, not terrible. Not terrible there. What do we do now? Oh, okay, so guys, I'm going to have to eliminate Russell Wilson so we can't get him again, and there's going to be less quarterbacks available for the next team. So Arizona gets Russell Wilson. You know what? I think they'd rather stick with Kyler Murray, but Kyler Murray wants a lot of money. We're going to eliminate Russell Wilson. Now, the Atlanta Falcons. This is good for them. This is really good for the Atlanta Falcons. Let's just say that. What is Matt Ryan? How do you spin this thing? Jesus. Okay, I gave it a baby spin the first time. That's a better one. Atlanta Falcons getting a new QB, upgrading over Matt Ryan, and they land a young promising quarterback in Jalen Hurts. I think they would take that. They seem to like that. They get Jalen Hurts. They get out from under that terrible contract. I think Matt Ryan is like $50 million against the cap next year. It is horrible. Let me eliminate Jalen Hurts. We're on to the Baltimore. Okay, this could be tough. The Baltimore Ravens, they've got Lamar Jackson. We know that. Let's give it a nice spin here. Give it a nice spin. The Baltimore Ravens changing from Lamar Jackson. Oh my goodness, they got an upgrade. Josh Allen. Unbelievable. Baltimore. You know, some people would still argue Lamar Jackson may be better. He's not better at this point than Josh Allen, and I like Lamar Jackson. He's clearly a top 10 quarterback, but Josh Allen, folks, this is an MVP candidate. He's probably going to be the favorite to win the MVP next year. This is a top 3 quarterback. The Baltimore Ravens, Super Bowl favorites next year if they had Josh Allen. That's how good Josh Allen is. We're going to go and eliminate him. So the first big quarterback is off the board. Next, we've got the Buffalo Bills, and oh my goodness, they're not going to be able to get Josh Allen. Will they do a little swap? Will they get Lamar Jackson? The Buffalo Bills. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. They go from Josh Allen to Tua. You know what? Let's not hate on Tua. He's a good, promising young quarterback, but, you know, he's still a work in progress. We're not sure if he's a franchise quarterback. If you're Buffalo, you hate seeing something like that. That's tough. Next, we move on to, well, we got to do that. The quarterbacks are dwindling. We move on to the Carolina Panthers, and anything is an upgrade. Imagine they land on Sam Darnold. Oh, please, no. No, don't do it. Not Daniel. Oh, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones. They actually upgraded. They did upgrade. You go from Sam Darnold to, and oh, Sam Darnold is on here. Oh no. Who's going to get Sam Darnold? Who's going to get Teddy Bridgewater? But Daniel Jones, you know, if you're Carolina, he can run a little bit. He's a little athletic. I always tell people that. It is an upgrade, but that's tough if you're Carolina. Next, we've got the Chicago Bears. They're probably going to upgrade here, although I do personally like Justin Fields. He's a really good young quarterback. He was my QB2 last year. Who are they going to get? And they land on Jameis Winston. That's tough. Jameis is kind of a project. He's not too bad, but not the best. So that would be Chicago getting Jameis Winston. Kind of an average one. Jameis started out the year pretty well. I think he had like 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. But we know with Jameis, you're going to get a lot of touchdowns and a lot of interceptions and a lot of pick sixes with Jameis. We know that. We love Jameis. Next, it is the Cincinnati Bengals. And pretty much any one of these, unless they somehow get Mahomes, will probably be a downgrade, or Aaron Rodgers, although Aaron Rodgers is old. You got to think Aaron Rodgers is old. We'd all rather have Joe Burrow, who's younger. Cincinnati, this is probably going to be tough. Who are they going to get? Oh, no. Oh, no. And they get Baker Mayfield. They get Baker. Cincinnati, I'm sorry. This is not rigged. This is legitimate. Baker Mayfield. I guess my quarterback, although I want the Browns to upgrade. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Baker Mayfield, ouch, if you're Cincinnati. That is a massive downgrade. And now it's my Cleveland Browns. Yes, Baker Mayfield is off the board. We're not going to get him. The Browns have a chance at Patrick Mahomes right now. Oh, Justin Herbert. Aaron Rodgers, this is going to be great. This is going to be great for the Browns. The Cleveland Browns. Don't have to worry about Baker. He's off the board. He's going to Cincinnati. The Cleveland Browns. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is not too bad, but honestly, I think Baker might be better than Carson Wentz. I was never a fan of Carson Wentz, although I thought he should have won the MVP over Tom Brady the year he tore his ACL. Let's be real, folks. Everyone's complaining that Tom Brady didn't win the MVP this year. Tom Brady won an MVP throwing 32 touchdown passes about 3 years ago. Let's be honest. Let's stop with the Tom Brady hype. But Carson Wentz to the Browns, it's marginally better. Maybe a little bit of an upgrade. Maybe. You never know with Carson Wentz, although he played terrible in that last game and knocked them out of the playoffs. Next, we've got America's team. It is the Dallas Cowboys. There's Lamar Jackson. Well, they probably spelled Jared Goff's name wrong on purpose. There's actually a lot of great options here for America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Who are they going to land at? Will they land on Dak Prescott? We're looking. Oh, it was so close. Ooh, that's a nice pick. Lamar Jackson. Is Lamar Jackson an upgrade over Dak Prescott? They're two different quarterbacks. Some people would prefer Lamar Jackson in the running ability. Other people would prefer Dak Prescott. Lamar Jackson is in need of a massive contract. Very similar. Lamar Jackson and Dak Prescott. Not in the way they play. Dak's a pocket passer, Lamar is a runner. But in terms of the quarterbacks, they were so close to getting Jared Goff. That would have been hilarious. But you know what? Dallas does get Lamar Jackson. Moving on. We've got this is going to be good, the Denver Broncos. They should clearly upgrade their position here. So the Denver Broncos, let's spin it. Will they get Drew Lock? Is Drew Lock even on here? Oh no, Teddy Bridgewater is. Oh, that's the first time I've seen Joe Burrow. You hate to see it. Yeah, they get Jimmy G. I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Whichever teams, wherever Jimmy Garoppolo starts next year, week 1, I feel sorry for your fan base. And it's nothing against Jimmy Garoppolo, but he is just the most average quarterback in the NFL. I'm sorry he is. Just the most average, don't want him, mediocre. Whichever team he goes to, I'm sorry to the fans. It's tough. Jimmy Garoppolo, though, goes to the Denver Broncos. And you know what? They deserve each other. Denver keeps getting these mediocre quarterbacks after having Peyton Manning. They deserve each other. Moving on, it is the Detroit Lions. Please, for the love of God, please don't let Detroit land on Jared Goff here. There's some great options for Detroit. This is their rebuild. This will kickstart their rebuild. The Detroit Lions in desperate need of a quarterback. This kickstarts the rebuild. And they land on Kyler Murray, and that is huge. But you know what? Kyler Murray goes to Detroit. I'm thinking he's demanding a trade. Kyler Murray wants like $70 million per year. I don't know what's going on with him. So Detroit gets Kyler Murray. That's a huge building block for them. We move on to the Green Bay Packers, perhaps the most overrated front office in the NFL. They have Jordan Love. They don't need a quarterback, right? They have Jordan Love. Well, let's see who they get. The Green Bay Packers moving on from Aaron Rodgers. Who do they land on? Please no. And they land on Zach Wilson. And it's the ultimate quarterback battle. It is a Jordan Love against Zach Wilson preseason quarterback battle. This is what this franchise deserves for drafting Jordan Love in the first round when you have a prime Aaron Rodgers who just wins 2 MVPs. Yeah, you draft Jordan Love. You don't get Aaron Rodgers a weapon. You draft Jordan Love. Have fun with Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson versus Jordan Love. QB battle. Training camp. Green Bay Packers. Hilarious. Zach Wilson goes to Green Bay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Next, we've got the Houston Texans. They should upgrade. Is there Tyrod Taylor on here? Who's the Texans quarterback that's on here? I don't see anything, but I don't think there's a Texans quarterback on here. Oh no. Well, this is the Houston Texans. They're going to upgrade here no matter what. They're going to upgrade unless it's Teddy Bridgewater or Sam Darnold. It's going to be an upgrade, folks. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, you hate to see something like that. You really do. Houston gets Big Ben, who is now retired. Big Ben comes out of retirement next year. Plays for Houston, how many interceptions? I'd set the over-under at around 19.5 with Big Ben if he's on Houston next year. That would be ugly. They'd at least get another top pick. They'd probably just start Davis Mills in front of him. Next, we've got the Indianapolis Colts. Carson Wentz is already off. Look at all these great quarterbacks left. I'm seeing Joe Burrow. I'm seeing Matthew Stafford. I don't know why Ryan Fitzpatrick is here, but there's some great Aaron Rodgers, Dak. There's actually mostly good quarterbacks left. Even Tom Brady, Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan might be the worst. You do not want Matt Ryan with his contract. So this is Indianapolis. Yes, the Indianapolis Colts. They cannot get Carson Wentz. Let's see who they get. This team could be dangerous if they get the right quarterback. This team, you hate seeing something like that. Ryan Fitzpatrick, this is a guy, he got injured week 1. We'll have to see if he comes back, but Ryan Fitzpatrick, let's be real, not a great pick. There's a lot of good quarterbacks left, though. Next, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars. They could get Trevor Lawrence again. That would not be great. Let's see if they can upgrade. They should be able to. Really, it's only the good quarterbacks left. It's only the good quarterbacks and Sam Darnold. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Ryan Tannehill has one of the worst contracts in the NFL right now. I think he's $48 million against the cap or something crazy like that. Ryan Tannehill is going to Jacksonville. You hate seeing something like that. It is what it is. Next, it is the Kansas City Chiefs, and how perfect. Imagine the Chiefs get Mahomes. Mahomes is still available. Please, let's see. Oh, you hate to see it. They end up with Trevor Lawrence, the young quarterback. You know what? Trevor Lawrence on the Chiefs, if he develops like we think he's going to develop with those offensive weapons, that would be fun to see. Trevor Lawrence goes to the Chiefs. Let's eliminate him. Now we've got the Las Vegas Raiders. Who will they upgrade to? Will they stick? Actually, I think Derek Carr. Not Derek. Okay, it's not Derek Carr. Oh, they hit a massive upgrade. The Las Vegas Raiders go from Derek Carr to Justin Herbert. An unbelievable upgrade for them. That is the type of stuff you want to see if you're doing one of these, This is the QB wheel of death. This is what this is. Next, we've got the Los Angeles Chargers, who just had their quarterback sniped from them. Who do they get? Let's see who they end up. There's a lot of good quarterbacks left. Oh, who is spelling this? Are they dyslexic or something? How do you spell Aaron like that? I did not make this. Good Lord. But that's a massive win for them. I think Aaron Rodgers has 3 prime years left in him, and the Raiders are a team maybe rumored to be in it for Aaron Rodgers. Personally, I don't think it makes sense. They need a lot more offensive weapons, although they do have Darren Waller. Hunter Renfro's decent, but they still need a number 1 receiver if they want to get Aaron Rodgers. So that would be a good pickup for them. Moving on to the Los Angeles Rams now. That is the team. And Matt Stafford, they could get Matt Stafford. Will the team get the same quarterback? We have not seen that yet. No, they won't. Oh, no. How did Mac Jones make the Pro Bowl? It's disgusting. And then he does his little dance in the end zone. I hate Mac Jones, dude. I hate Mac Jones. God. He goes to the Rams. You know what? Sean McVay would probably I can't say it on right now, but Sean McVay would not be happy with that. So next we have the Miami Dolphins. And guys, Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott, Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Stafford, even Kirk Cousins. Basically, 75% of these quarterbacks are good, which is great news for the Miami Dolphins. They need a new quarterback. Tua already went. So they're going to get a new quarterback. Will they get Mahomes? Who's getting Mahomes? They're getting Mahomes. They're getting Mahomes. Oh! They were so close to Mahomes. But you know what? They'll take it. They get Dak Prescott. Beggars can't be choosers. You pair him up with, the young Alabama receiver Waddle. You got a little something working there. You got the new hipster coach. I like what I'm seeing from Miami right now. They get Dak Prescott, and we'll eliminate him. So there goes one good quarterback. Now we have the Minnesota Vikings, I believe. Yes, the Minnesota Vikings, and they actually could get Kirk Cousins. Please, no, Minnesota. It's not going to happen. I see Kirk Cousins. No, they're not going to get Kirk Cousins. They end up with Patrick Mahomes, Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. That's going to be a crazy offense if it ever happened. Patrick Mahomes goes to the... Imagine Patrick Mahomes wearing a Vikings jersey. That would be awesome. Now we have some of the good quarterbacks are coming off. I'm telling you, man, you don't want Matt Ryan. Justin Fields, I would take. He's young. Stafford's good. Cousins is good. You don't want Bridgewater. Oh, my God, Sam Darnold is still here. Oh, no. Now we've got the Patriots, Bill Belichick. Will he retire the second this quarterback is picked? Will he? And they get Derek Carr. So really similar. I guess he is better than Mac Jones, but you know what? Derek Carr to the Patriots, they'll take it at this point. They could have had Deshaun Watson. They were so close. Who's going to get Deshaun Watson? He does have some issues, some legal issues, but this is you can see the board getting smaller. Actually, I don't think there's enough quarterbacks here for all the teams. Well, that's unfortunate. Some of these teams are going to be quarterbackless, just the way it worked out. Moving on to the New Orleans Saints. Who will the Saints get? Jameis already went, so really any of these quarterbacks except Sam Darnold. Oh, Burrows. Oh, you hate seeing it. The Saints in salary cap hell, and they get Jared Goff. That is unfortunate. So Jared Goff goes to the Saints. Now it's the New York Giants, and wow, the Giants have a chance with Joe Burrow. They could get Joe Burrow right here. The Giants. Oh, they're going to get him. Oh, and they land Deshaun Watson. Still a very good pick. Still very good. Deshaun Watson, legal issues. We know how those things work. He'll pay the women, and then he'll be good to go for next season. Deshaun Watson on the Giants. Oh, yeah. Yep. Now we're on to the Jets. So we just did the Giants. And please, the one, you can't do this, not Sam Darnold. Please, I want the Jets to get someone good. You don't want Teddy Bridgewater. You don't want Sam Darnold. Really? Or Matt Ryan. Oh, my God. Matt Ryan is probably the worst due to his contract. But there are some options here. You could get Tom Brady out of retirement. You could get No. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I didn't rig that. I think people are going to say, I don't have a magnetic that draws this wheel. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what to say. But that's good for the Eagles. The Eagles are up now. They got a better chance. You could get Tom Brady out of retirement. Kirk Cousins is decent. Justin Fields, that's a young quarterback, kind of like Jalen Hurts, but I think he's more talented. And then you still have, see, the thing is, the Eagles have 3 first-round picks. They get Joe Burrow. OMG. It's lagging. Oh, they're going to get Joe Burrow. All right, you'll take that. You've got 3 first-round picks, Matt Stafford, or apparently he doesn't like being called Matt. So Matthew Stafford goes to the Eagles. 3 first-round picks. Devontae Smith is going to be a beast. I like that. I like what they're building in Philadelphia. I like this. Let's eliminate Matthew Stafford. Now we've got the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Steelers, could you imagine? Joe Burrow. Oh, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Could they get Joe Burrow? They've already got a great defense. And they're going to stick with Justin Fields. All right, that's a young quarterback for them. I think they would take that. They'll take Justin Fields. You develop him a little bit. I think Justin Fields is going to be a beast. So they get Justin Fields. Joe Burrow is still left on the board. You've got Tom Brady. You drag him out of retirement. Kirk Cousins is decent. Joe Burrow, we know. And then 2 bad options. We're on to the San Francisco 49ers. You know what? They have Trey Lance, but who's going to be battling him? Will Trey Lance battle someone for the starting job? Who is it going to be? And it looks like it's going to be Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins goes to the 49ers. He will battle Trey Lance for the starting job. We're on to the Seattle. Okay, it's getting close now. We're on to the Seahawks. You've got Joe Burrow. You've got 2 great options and 2 terrible options. It is the Seahawks. This is what we're talking about. Pete Carroll will retire on the spot if this is Matt Ryan. Oh, no. Pete Carroll is retiring. Something like that happens. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is going to work out perfectly, actually. So Matt Ryan goes to the the problem is Seattle has no first-round picks. They traded them all for Jamal Adams. They traded them all. Now we're on to Tampa Bay. So could Tampa Bay gets Tom Brady back? This is realistic, folks. This is realistic. Or you get Joe Burrow. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful for Tampa Bay. Who are they going to get? Well, that was a bad spin. We'll spin a little bit through these baby spins. I don't know. This is setting up beautiful. Oh, and they get Joe Burrow. Are you kidding me? Tampa Bay, you get a retirement with Tom Brady, and then they get Joe Burrow? Oh, what a joke. And folks, this is what it comes down to. One of these teams is going to get Tom Brady out of retirement to play another season, and the other is going to get Teddy Bridgewater. It is between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. Whoever this lands on goes to the Titans. Whoever it doesn't land on goes to the Commanders. Whoever this lands on, all right, let's give it a big spin. All right, whoever this lands on goes to the Titans. Oh, it was close. It was close. And the Titans get stuck with Teddy Bridgewater, rated and weep. The Washington Commanders, folks. The Washington Commanders have landed Tom Brady. And they didn't even let me spin it. Can I spin it? Apparently, I can't spin it. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Just a fun video. You do these QB wheels. You know, quarterbacks go to different teams, things like that. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.